One thing I love about my baby is that no matter how crazy I look, she will always love me. I completed a Frosty look finally because this has been on my list. Sit back with your cup of hot cocoa and let's create. Oh, that sucks. Let's just hope this look comes out better than the intro of this. Putting my adulting aside today to create this look, so I hope it's worth it because I truly should be adulting right now. For eyes, I'm going in with the On Cloud Blue palette by ColourPop because I really like the very pale blue. I'm gonna start working that blue out already just because we're gonna be doing a lot of shading with this. My goal is definitely to do way more like creative looks next year and really like add a lot of variety to my YouTube channel for everybody. Now we're gonna deepen it up a little bit. I'm gonna work slowly with this and go into that blue right there. It's called a Bright Eyed with another fluffy brush. I'm just kind of building up the definition in the eye to separate it from the shading that we're doing on the face. All right, now I'm going in with, I think I wanna go into the Blue Moon palette from ColourPop as well because that is like a deep navy and that's kind of what I'm aiming for the outer half of the eye. I do really love using blue eyeshadows. I think they're so fun, but also they can be very difficult to work with. For the shimmer on this, I'm gonna start working it in with a few of the shimmers in this palette just to see what I really want to work with. I do like that. All right, that's what we're working with. Definitely keeping the eyes simple like this. So I pulled out this brush for contouring, which is gonna kind of start to bring the look together. I'm gonna use the initial light blue from the On Cloud Blue palette with a contour brush, but this one is a little more flat and precise so that I can really... And I'm just slowly working that light blue to the edge of the eye. For setting, I'm actually going to go in with the One Size Stage White, Turn It Up base powder. It's literally pure white. Puff and then just start... I'm not worried about my brows. My brows are a caked up mess right now because I put glue on them on purpose. Gonna take some of that light blue again and just lightly brush over where we were. Contour the nose a little bit, bringing it to my brow. Orange You Glad palette by ColourPop. I like to start with light colors to kind of build what I'm working with. I am just gonna utilize my imperfection. I don't like how freaking crooked that top part of my nose is, but that is the bridge of my nose. My white wig will cover like everything, so I am not overly concerned. When I had to go put my contacts in, and of course what did I do? Ruin my makeup. I could not get this contact in. It took so much and my face completely began to water. All of the white came out from over here. But I think I fixed it. So now we're gonna put on blush. I went and grabbed the blush as well. I'm gonna use the same brush I used the blue with to kind of mix it in. And I'm okay with it looking messy because I don't want Frosty to be completely beautiful. You know what I mean? Just slightly going over the pink to just mute it, like how I did with the blue. I like doing that effect sometimes when I do white because it helps blend everything together. I'm just gonna smoke out the lower lash line to make those blue contacts pop even more. Because I really like this icy blue, these two icy blue shimmers. I'm gonna go in with the lightest one for the brow bone. I still have to figure out what I'm gonna do with my brows. Originally I was gonna block them out, but I feel like for this look I need them. So I'm gonna do is overline my top lip with a navy blue shadow. Black. Technically it's an eyeliner from ColourPop. I have a little bit of like a gray and black. These are KVD Beauty and these are extremely old. I love the cool toned charcoal of the gray, but I do want it a little bit deeper, so I'm gonna put the black in as well. Beauty blender that I used for the white. And it just helps to give that ombre effect in the lips, which looks really cool with this look. So they did do like the dots on the cheek, and I do want to try to attempt that. We're gonna do it this way. I'm just gonna take the packing brush that I used for under my eyes with a navy blue. A lot of people did traditional circle buttons. I actually want to create that effect but make it look like holes. Essentially, you're just going to use shadows and shading to make it look like holes. I know one of my palettes has black in it. Brush I used for my nose, I'm just going to wipe off the orange and take the Tartlette and Bloom palette. This shade right here is a very, very chocolate brown, but I'm going to utilize it as a black. And I'm just going to focus it on the top. I'm gonna put a little bit because we're heading farther back. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of it back here. Because I really wanna create the illusion that we have the holes in the face, lighter browns, and start to shade with a new cut crease brush. I'm just gonna lightly dip into the light browns because I don't want it too dark. Just doing a light amount of it to make it look like it's actually coming out of the skin. I'm gonna work on making another hole, but we're gonna make it smaller. A lot of this is back and forth, just back and forth, until you get it just the way you want it. So a lot kind of happened when I hit the stop button last. I did do my brows. I finished the other side, and then I decided that I wanted to create a different effect with it to make it a little bit more unique. So I took glitter from the On Cloud Blue palette, this blue glitter, and decided to create like a spill effect to make it look like I'm dripping frost. Now I am putting on lashes. I'm going with my usual Tik Tok ones because these are very, very dramatic and wingy. All right, let's put these lashes on so I can go grab the wig. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me create this. I am obsessed with creating looks like this, and if I could do it every day, I would. If you want to see more looks like this or enjoy seeing me create and learning different techniques, please consider subscribing and giving me a like, thumbs up for this video so I know to create more content like this. I hope to see you in the next one.